Namaskaram, EuGURU.
Namaskaram, madam. Good day.
Good day, EuGURU. We were having a conversation with one of our family friend. He was like, forcefully feeding his philosophy, I should say. He was not at all willing to listen or to, explain anything. It seemed very ridiculous to me. I didn't like that way. And no, we see a lot of people who forcefully feed their philosophy or ideas or ideology to others. I absolutely don't buy all that. So, how do we stay away from such people? Let us know.
Probably you're talking about a staunch religious person.
Exactly.
Any religion, let it be Christianity, Hinduism, or Islam, whatever religion. I really get scared of the staunch believers, madam. Okay, scared in the sense it's not about anything wrong, but I get scared of their thoughts.
Okay.
What their thoughts can do to this world. Because their religion says something else, but they believe in something else. They'll take only one aspect. For instance, a Christian says, Jesus at one point he takes the whip and hits everyone, So only that concept is taken and tells that okay, bad people means I should go buy a whip, even though now guns and everything are there. Still I'll go buy a whip and I have to whip. So it sounds so funny and foolish, but that's what many people do to their religions. They will take one particular aspect and they'll tell it, that's fine, that is the thing, that is the truth, that is the way, that is the life. Very incorrect, madam.
Okay.
So I think in the previous episode as well, one of the episodes I spoke to how a person came, pastor came and tried to preach God to me. So these people, first thing is, actually in Tamil there is one word, madam, a proverb, Dushtana Kanda Dura Iru.
Dura Velagu.
Okay. So if you see a person, Dushtan means don't think only a Rakshasa is a Dushtan or only a evil person is a Dushtan. No. Sometimes, most of the time, the devil comes in a very nice, beautiful figure.
Okay.
Okay, very pleasing, very soft-spoken, very inviting. That kind of a person only the devil portrays himself or herself. Okay, so most of these people who say that no, this is what I am following and this is what is right, you also follow that.
Precisely, that's what they said. Yeah.
Don't you think it's so foolish, childish? I don't know what a ish I can use. It absolutely makes no sense. See, you believe something. You're completely free to believe, my friend. Please believe in that. But telling another person also, this is only correct. You also come, believe. And if the person, sometimes the person gets convinced by himself or herself and then comes, okay, still fine. But forcing them to come, keeping a knife on their thing and hey, do this, follow this. It
doesn't make sense.
It's not even human like, madam. Then where will they touch God like this?
Yeah. And that too when they are living a compartmentalized life.
Yes.
That's bad, yeah.
Very nice name you have given, madam. Compartmentalized life. Many people are unfortunately stuck in these compartments. They will enter the compartment of their office or their corporate world or their business. At that time they'll be different. That time they can cheat, they can manipulate, they can do all sorts of nonsense. Once they come out of their compartment, next they'll go into their family compartment. There they'll be very soft, very loving. Some other, they may be, for example, they may prepare some biscuits, for example. They would have put all sorts of nonsense in that biscuit and marketing that. So other children get spoiled, that's okay with them because that's business. But the same thing when they come to their compartment, family compartment, and they will not be willing to give that same biscuit to their own children.
Right.
Because that is their family. That is wrong, madam. If you are doing that, that means first of all you don't know who you are and whoever you may be praying to, any god or any energy that you pray or believe in, or even for atheists who just don't believe in anything, but they believe in some concept or some philosophy. Let me talk about philosophy. For those people also, it is actually, I would say that their life is not worth living. Socrates said, madam, once, an uncriticized life is not worth living.
Yeah.
I am saying today, okay,
Hmm.
an unrealized life is not worth living.
Amazing, EuGURU. Just
Okay.
wonderful. Yeah.
In one comedy, actually, this MS Balai or someone will be telling, he's the Jyotish, no? The astrologer, he'll be reading. So he'll tell that person, inni poi settudu, நீ வரவே வராத, அடுத்த ஜென்மம் பொருந்து வா, at least then maybe you will come as a good person.
Okay.
So those of you all who are living this compartmentalized life, no? To one compartment I'll be like this, to another compartment I'll be like that. Please, your life is not worth living at all.
Okay.
Okay, learn to realize yourself. Okay, and your God, whoever you pray to, that God is inviting you to become like them, to become good like them, to become humane like them, not human, humane, to become loving like them, to become caring like them. So that is the invitation. Just because you go and offer your candles, or you break the coconut, or whatever you do, you fast for a whole day, your God will not be impressed, friends. Your God will be impressed when you try to become like them, like the God. That is what is becoming one with God, becoming one with humanity.
Okay.
So that is where we should start thinking. And philosophy. So many people, they tell, no, hey, what's your philosophy in life? What is your philosophy in business? Philosophy has nothing to do with life, nothing to do with business. Philosophy. Phil means love. So whatever, it can be whatever, love for anything, good or bad. Phil is love.
Okay.
Sophie is wisdom. So if you really, somebody asks you what is your philosophy, basically if you really have a philosophy, you shouldn't be able to answer him.
Okay.
If you are answering, that means you don't have the philosophy. Okay. So philosophy is basically love for wisdom.
Okay.
So that is what you should primarily aim at. The more you love, the more you earn for wisdom, that is when you will have a lot of self-realization.
Right.
So it's just not about, okay, I'm going there, morning I say my prayers, I do my religious duties, whatever it is, and then again I end up doing the same, whatever, the regular job. There's nothing difference. Many people know, they go to all these holy places. So in fact, I was also invited recently to go to a holy place. So I just asked them one question: how many times have you gone to this holy place? They say that no, we have gone almost every year we go. Oh, that's great. So what change has it given you? How has your life transformed? See, holy place is something divine. You can't know, again, for people who are compartmentalized, I went to Rome and came, I went to Tirupati and came, I went to Mecca and came. No. How has that visit transformed your life?
Right.
That is more important. You may go to Rome and Jerusalem 1,000 times. If you are the same person, it's a waste of it. Maybe you can call it as, don't call it as a pilgrimage, please. Don't belittle that word of pilgrimage. Call it as a tour, a family tour or a vacation. That's fine. But if you are going it to visit God, to be closer to God, if that visit has not transformed you at any level, then no matter whatever, how many times you go, no, you will just be seeing it as a different mode of activity. As simple as that.
Yeah. And maybe we can boast that we have been there for so many times.
Yes. ನಾನು 5 ವಾಟಿ ಪೋನೆ, ನಾನು 6 ವಾಟಿ, ನಾನು 5 ಗಂಟೆ 5 ಸಾರಿ ಹೋದೆ, 6 ಸಾರಿ ಹೋದೆ.
Okay.
Continue. How many ever times you want, you can go. But go as a vacation. Please don't call it as a pilgrimage, or don't ever say that I'm going to visit my God, I'm going to please my God. No. Your God is not at all pleased if there is no transformation in you.
Okay. So thank you so much, EuGURU. You have answered me and that person as well. That was great. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam. Blessings of the universe.